Hey Divine Collective, hi, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel Symbolic Intelligence. Welcome in, my D1A1 listeners. I welcome you all. So settle in because we are starting with a channeled message here from the Most High. And angels are singing Feliz Navidad. Seriously. I am listening that you are having a prosperous year of happiness. This year marks prosperity. Somebody is bilingual or multilingual. Language is Spanish, that's coming to me. Somebody can be Hispanic. Their historical, cultural, or ancestral ties to Spain, primarily Spanish speaking countries. Okay, this is just for ethnic or meta ethnic tie that the Most High is highlighting here. Then, after Feliz Navidad, I was hearing a time to rejoice and relish. Most of you have been in this phase of grounded spirituality, right? Where you're aligning with the cosmos. This is bringing in natural alignment and a sense of wholeness within you. This is also inner transformation that's related with your inner union, where spirit and matter are uniting inside of you so that you can live your authentic truth. Okay, and a new cycle is beginning, so you are standing at a threshold. I feel like the waiting period is over now. You're stepping into a choice point or a checkpoint kind of energy. Okay, this is a portal that you are entering or you're about to enter, like just putting your first foot forward kind of energy. So this is marking a new phase of transformation in your life after this inner union stage. It's a very grounded spiritual aspect that has integrated into your 3D life, like waking 3D life. It's bringing in huge reputation, bringing in high honors. Something about achievement is significant in this new phase. You're going to achieve what you did not think of, maybe. And a new home life is also starting for most of you. This is stability. These are new foundations that you're going to build. This can also mark new career, because we have first house energy that's related with your identity. Also, I'm getting identity shift, whether it's the concept of yourself or physical body appearance, personality changes, right? So your sense of I is being redefined. Okay. Yeah, this is a new beginning. We have liberation energy, and with liberation, I was hearing you're free to do anything, and you're going to cross paths with new people. This is also bringing new family energy, right? And there is There is also union energy that's surrounding you at this point of time. It's like being reborn again, and transitioning from one phase to another. That's this threshold energy. So this was a soul decision. Yeah. So will you step through? Will you step through and accept this gift? Because we receive gifts on Christmas, right? So this is a gift from the Most High. That's the energy. And this is regarding your 7th and 9th house. So 9th house is all about divine grace. That's syncing with your 7th house. That means it's a divine partnership, or it's coming through this inner union. Whatever you did in the past, or you're doing, you're still in the process of this spiritual practice, whatever you have been aligning yourself with has brought you to this threshold energy, have brought you to this choice point, right? And I feel like there have been a lot of contemplation as well on this. We have 7777 energy coming in, right? I feel like you spend much time in nature, in quiet contemplation, which is enabling you to maintain that sense of balance with inner peace and wisdom, right? So it's definitely helping you sustain your connection to the universe and each other. I feel like you must enable yourself to clarify the next part of your journey. This can be anything, a project, or receive guidance about your future. But first, you have to spend time in quiet contemplation. Okay? This energy is suggesting that you know the answers, but you need to tune into your inner wisdom to access them, right? And then we have a marriage here. So you could be seeing 4444 as well. Definitely a commitment is coming in after a period of rebirth and transition. You might have been through a lot of turmoil and tragic endings before stepping into this threshold energy, right? I also feel like the symbol behind this divine partnership is all about a beautiful spiritual purpose. And it seems very eternal kind of energy. Why? Because it has come out of the Atlantis portal. So maybe you have been connected to this soul since time begun, right? And I feel like this bond is not defined by 3D things, like no ring or other symbol can define this bond, except for the spiritual integration that's happening within both of you and the alignment that's bringing you together, right? These things matter the most between both of you, because it is coming through divine luck, something about the angels that are speaking to you. And angels are singing that I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This energy was coming in. I feel like, like both masculine and feminine energy are being balanced inside of you. And it's all about a sacred lifelong commitment to provide a stable environment for your inner children, right? For your inner children, and of course the future as well. And there is a lot of meaning, depth, and expansion when it comes to this partnership, this marriage, this commitment energy, right? So this will focus your energy to enable your intent to flourish. So here I see make a commitment. So whoever this person is will feel like home. Their energy brings warmth, comfort, stability, peace. Very grounded energy. And I see bee energies as well. So bees can be significant. You could be seeing bees because it's time, okay? Time to bring your projects to fruition. Definitely, like career and marriage are tied together here. For most of you, yes. Okay, this can be either of these aspects, so take it how it resonates in your situation. Okay, you are fertile with great ideas and you're focused, you're creative, right? You're taking time to absorb all the ideas and the inspiration that you're getting from the life, okay? The day-to-day life that you are living. So you are somebody who is now enjoying these moments to work in harmony with the universe. This is also a master alchemist energy, right? So the question that arises here is, are you ready to be all that you can be? Do you work well with others for the good of all concerned? Do you recognize and embrace the sweetness of life? Right? Now is a fertile time for you to manifest and create. Be open to working with others to accomplish what needs to be done in the community. I feel like this might be a business alliance as well when it comes to 7th house. Okay, it also deals with the public interactions, partnerships. So you might be building with a partner, or these can be business alliances, right? So take it how it resonates with your timeline. Then I'm getting the energy of the hummingbird. All the toil that you have been putting in is going to be rewarded. So, hummingbird is confirming the energy of good health, great prosperity, and fabulous friends and colleagues, right? You are going to connect with the right people at the right time. As I said, crossing paths with new people, new familia. They were giving me the energy of somebody who is multilingual, has Hispanic roots. Okay, this can be a sign for you or can be a confirmation. Right. And the channel song that I was getting for this is Bonita by CNCO. Right. So you're being grateful and fortunate for all that is good in your life. Here I see that even if there are distractions, so something about the cynical energies that are trying to distract you from what is best for your life and those you love are collapsing, are dying. Angels were saying that cynical energies are dying and collapsing. They want you to step forward with clarity and focus, right? So maintain your awareness of what is important in your life currently. Engage in activities for healing and personal development. They really want you to focus on yourself first, especially your health and whatever you're going to build. So I see you guys are building something, or you have taken up some kind of project, and I feel that you're immensely blessed. Yeah. And it is taking time for you to digest all of this because you're recognizing the blessings all around you. Then I also have this energy of limitless potential. Something about you carrying the original blueprint of the 7D, right? Of course, you have free will because it was added so every being on earth could shape its own destiny, but you carrying the original blueprint gives you limitless potential. All things are happening now, and it is an eternal birthing time. Something about rebirth, you being reborn from ashes and transitioning into this transformative cycle. But this is a new one because your soul has decided on this, okay, on entering this portal or achieving this desire fulfillment in this lifetime with a specific soul here, okay, that is, okay, the soul which is destined for you. Yeah. And you have also put your complete trust in source to create something unique and wonderful. You are coming as a wise sentient being holding the knowledge. You can also surround yourself with pure white light and trust that universe will open up your creative possibilities. You're also being asked to tap out the sound of a heartbeat and envision your project in its full glory. So they want you to visualize your endeavor becoming a great success in meditations. It will help you to manifest your achievements, your goals more easily, right? Also, the animal kingdom energy uh, is very potent here around you. You have a 5D connection with these spirits, animal spirits. Something about your heart and right brain, right side. Yeah, the right side is associated with divine masculine, also known as the yang energy, right? So it represents action, logic, strength, and outward movement. So you're being actively helped and understood by animal spirits, because the energy of an animal kingdom is significant. 5555 is also significant here, right? I feel like there is this fierce protectiveness, right? And animals are providing you with this beautiful sun energy. Right. So the angel guidance for you is be courageous and keep shining your light brightly for all to see. Be confident in your abilities. Honor and respect yourself for who you are and for what you can do. Willingly allow others to see your magnificence. Okay? So, something about acknowledging your magnificence and focus on what you do well to increase your self esteem. Maybe your solar plexus chakra was weak, okay, or was being rejuvenated. So, it is safe to be powerful in a loving way. They are telling you that don't be afraid of your magnificence, okay, don't dim your light for others. That's what they want to say here. Shine your light to reach your full potential. Yeah, something about blooming, okay, whether it's romance, whether it's your career, you are blooming. And then we have passion ignites, and yes, trust. You have to trust the spirit, and you have been surrendered here. You're nurturing yourself. Okay, angels are also telling me that please enjoy healthy foods and explore avenues for coping with emotional upsets so you can absorb all that occurs with ease and grace. So they also want you to explore coping mechanisms here. I feel like you are also going through a lot of haywire energy or like cynical energies around you, but they are collapsing. They are telling me that they're collapsing. Something about tummy problems, like digestive system problems because of stress. So they're asking you, are you having emotional upsets? Are you able to swallow what's happening in your life? Is it too heavy? So they are asking you to balance yourself through self-nurturing activities and watch your diet. Embrace your emotions and imagine the food you eat provides all the nutrients necessary for good health. Okay, something about visualizing practices that they want you to do, right? And then we have trust. So it's all about transformation that's occurring through acceptance. So once you accept the current situation, like, yes, this is the divine will, and whatever is happening is for my highest good, whether it's bad, whether it's too tough or challenging at present, it will automatically transform somehow at some time, because no situation is no situation is permanent, right? It's ephemeral. Something about that. So trust. Your other half energy is very strong here, right? Okay, I'm going to take an archetype for the energy that's coming towards you. The Most High, please come through. A lot of intelligence. This is very intellectual person, and is a very good concealer. I'm seeing a lot of intellect here, like mercurial energy is here. The real deal, yes. Lets you feel loved, freedom, and satisfactory by being the real you. So I feel like this person has a lot of data, somebody who collects data. This person can be in research, or this can be a reporter, but they're very good concealers. So they don't show emotions easily. That's what I'm getting, right? The real deal, yeah. Okay, I feel that your person might have been through a lot of heartbreaking connections. As I said, that tragic endings energy is here for sure, but there is this renewal as well. With this, liberation is there, new beginnings is there, okay, and this passion is reigniting. So this is giving me Ace of Wands energy, right? Let's clarify coffin with new beginning. We have playful innocence. Okay, angels are telling me that this energy is going to bloom as a very innocent, childish spirit where baby steps lead to joy and not seriousness. You don't need seriousness, right? Right. Be aware of capricious people around you. Be aware of capricious people, right? Right. This is so 8th house energy. This is eternal renewal. I cannot make this shit up. It says, in the cycle of life, understanding breeds hope for what comes next. And what did I tell you with trust? it's occurring through acceptance, and this is the eternal renewal. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. But once you yourself accept it, contemplate on it. And it also says moon dreamer, love illuminates even the darkest of corners. Oh my god. So you are finding this energy in the darkest hours. So it's divine sent, right? Something about your dharma. Even long journeys can be significant. The Most High is telling you to nurture both blossoms and thorns with tenderness. That's what I'm seeing here. Because it's a teddy bear energy, right? That's tender, but at the same time it's blooming, okay? It's grounded. Okay, bear animal spirit is also coming in. And this is giving me the energy of coming out of the slumber after a very long time. So you could have been in hermit healing. Yep, definitely. And I'm sensing heavy moon energy between both of you. This is also giving me 12th house energy. Okay. I want to pull out one energy for this. Queen of Swords. Yeah. This is all about boundaries, softening boundaries. And look at that. Yes, we have hermit. You have been in a hermit. At the bottom we have 7 of coins. Yes, you have been contemplating a lot. A lot. I would say that. Because we also have tragic endings with death, with 7 of coins. This is a time where you are planting new seeds, growing new plants, okay? Growing new ideas from the scratch. That's why the bee energy is also here. You are somebody with great ideas, and you're protecting your sanctuary. But this is also giving me very wise, intuitive healing, wise intuitive healing, right? What the Most High wants you to know, we have ancestral blessings. Your ancestors are supporting your journey. Okay. So whatever is coming to fruition, it's because of your ancestors. You're doing your ancestral work. Mirroring souls. I'm telling you this. This person might be mirroring your energy. And this alliance, okay, this commitment, this divine union is blessed by your ancestors. Divine timing. Yes, it says divine timing is at play. Everything is unfolding at the perfect moment. The portal opens. This energy has come out of nowhere today. Because I am channeling this threshold movement, and finally we have the portal opens energy. It's not a coincidence. It's a sign from the universe. A gateway to new spiritual dimensions is here. Finally, you have stepped forward into the portal, into the threshold. This is a new cycle. So congratulations. New cycle has begun. Sacred union. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. This portal is opening for the sacred union, and we have 5D communication, telepathic messages. Okay. Somebody's moon can be in 12th house. Celestial download. Spiritual knowledge being transmitted to you. You might be getting a lot of downloads as well regarding this energy. Okay. So yes, it's a confirmation. And at the bottom we have soul contracts. Every encounter is divinely arranged. Right. Last messages, what the collective needs to know. Doppelganger energy, I'm telling you. Cynical energies. This is the cynical energy around you. Similar patterns or people repeating. History is repeating itself. A lesson or a warning. So, have you learned your lessons? Divine collective. You will be tested until the very end. I see office politics, risk versus reward coming together. Might have been a doppelganger energy in your office, workplace, right? Where you had to take some kind of calculated risk, or you made a bold move that may pay off or backfire. Take it how it resonates. Or something is backfiring on this doppelganger energy. Long-term vision. It says your career requires patience and strategy. So go with the big picture thinking. Okay. Detour ahead. It's a redirection. I feel like most of you have been redirected in your career paths. Because a hidden opportunity lies within the change, this transformation. I'm telling you this. Plans are shifting, so be flexible, okay? Fast forward, yeah, confirmation. This is giving me chariot energy. Speeding up destiny, things moving quickly and rapid acceleration. This is 9th house energy. Confirmation. Thank you, the Most High. And last but not the least, we have glass ceiling. It says a limit being tested. That's what I said. Risk versus reward. Are you holding yourself back? A breakthrough is possible. And at the bottom we have rabbit's foot. Good luck is on your side. Trust the flow of luck. So, this was your channeled message, Divine Collective. Keep planting the seeds, okay? Because it's working. The Most High is telling you that it's working. So, I leave you guys here. Okay. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me. And if you're still here listening to this message, you are my ride or die. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Divine Rising. God bless you. Good day and ciao.
Oh, city light.